Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. I'm Sonia from True Soul Intuition, and we're here to do a reading today to see what Spirit wants you to take notice of and focus on at this time, to currently see what's going on in your energy, to bring forward messages from Spirit guides, our Spirit guides, your Spirit guides, to see what additional information they have for us. To do a tarot, I'm going to bring in some tarot and bring in the person that's coming towards you in love, or any messages about love from Spirit, and their Mother Isis Oracle to come in with a closing last word, as she is always really good at that. So welcome guys. If you're new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe, and if you're returning, thank you very much. I do love and appreciate you all. The boundaries for my reading are in the description box below, so if you want to get a hold of me as well, my contact details are down there. And yeah guys, let's get into this reading. I'm just going to get straight into it. Hopefully I haven't missed anything out, because I'm really bad at intros, but I'm going to get some messages that Spirit wants us to take notice of or focus on from my deck, the Soul's Voice. It is an affirmation deck, but it really helps me see what Spirit wants us to take notice of. Yes, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter and Mars, and they just flow. Thank you. Alright guys, so here we have new adventures await your first step. Oh gosh, can't even get that out right. So we may be having a little bit of trouble just taking that first step into something new, or apprehensive about starting something new, but definitely wanting to go down a path that is not the most traveled, or not a popular path, but it's just something that you feel called to do. So you have new adventures await your first step. The second card is I am blessed, loved, supported and embraced by the universe. And it's actually really good. So you may have come out of a dark space, and you may be actually starting to feel your spirit guides or angels around you that are helping you move forward in situations. But you've actually had to wait for the sun to come out to shine its light to be able to see more clearly. And now that it has come out, the light is really bright and your path is really illuminated. So definitely about taking a new path, a new direction in your life. And it says, the third card here is I am a loving being, I am surrounded by love, and I am balanced in love as well. So it's just being whole and centered while you're moving forward in new transitional phases of your life, with new adventures awaiting your first step, but feeling a little bit nervous to move forward, or to just justify moving forward into a new space. Know that when you do decide to make that step forward, Spirit will help you, because they love you. They see your fullest potential, and they want you to move towards it, because sometimes we don't see our fullest potential, or to see our lives as it could be in the future, if we were to actually allow ourselves to go with the flow of where our energy wants to resonate at, or our frequency in which Spirit sees for us to move towards. So it's actually really good. I feel like I'm going to be honest, there's a lot of good luck coming your way, Taurus. There's a lot of they said you've done a lot of painstakingly hard work to get to this point, but finding yourself at a crossroads. They said always finding yourself at a crossroads. There's always a hard decision that you feel you have to make, because they said you're the right person to make those decisions for you. But you like to really sit and think about things. You may be overthinking, you may be biting your nails, you may be really getting a little bit fearful about making new decisions, but Spirit is saying that the decisions that you do make actually will be supported by them, and they will actually move you forward and give you the resources that you need to achieve this. Spirit says they also love you a lot. Taurus has done a lot of movement and change, and they deserve something better. Okay guys, so we're just going to bring in the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck, see what's currently going on in your energy at this time. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter and Mars, please. Against the grain, yeah. How did I know? That unbeaten path, or least popular path, which is different from others. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Oh my gosh, guys. Visions of life beyond death. Thank you. Interestingly enough, guys, you have 4 against the grain. You have 26, which breaks down to an 8, which has relaxed the hold of darkness and be it cause. And then you have 44, visions of life beyond death. Okay. Okay, what I'm getting, guys, is that you may be choosing a new path for your life that may not always put you in popular standing with people in your life that you care about. But it is a calling beyond callings. It is a calling that you feel in your heart, your soul, and your being. And it is something that you know you want to move towards. Going against the grain is imagining a life that seems impossible, and yet the closer you get towards it, the more possible it can become. Now, relax the hold of darkness and be it cause. Sometimes we have to let go of our negativity, our insecurities and our doubts to allow ourselves to rise up. So we're letting go of self-limiting mindsets. We're starting to relax the hold of darkness, and darkness being fear and doubt. And we're actually starting to find a good reason to do what we do, a cause, a path, a purpose, and to move forward. So you are definitely strengthening your causal chakra. Yeah. Your gut instinct is telling you to move forward. And Spirit is saying to always trust your gut instinct, because you have one of the best guts. Gut instincts in the zodiac. You know, yours and Scorpios are at that top notch because you are polarity to each other. And they're saying that you need to be a lot more trusting of your own intuition here. And visions of life beyond death. Over here, see this? It was a beautiful card. One of my most favorite cards. But you're tapping into your higher self, but not just your higher self, also the intuition of the sacred, divine feminine. So you're actually entering a new phase in your life where your instinct and your belief will be what illuminates the darkness that has held you. I don't know why I want to say it like that, but it'll illuminate from inside out. So it's a lot of glowing up, blowing up and glowing up. So you actually may become quite well known for your, they said integrity, which we like. We like the word integrity. I'm going to be honest, guys, I feel like you're going to be unpopular with a lot of people, but you're also going to be popular with a whole new lot of people that you may not necessarily have seen as being allies at some points in your life. And I don't know why I want to say that, but that's just how it's coming out. And Spirit is also saying that you know, you've been chosen, you've been given a mantle, you've been given something that only you can fulfill the destiny of. So you are going towards destiny. You are going towards something that is greater than what you believe it to be by, you know, first standing there at the crossroads. Which path am I going to take? Am I going to take the most popular path or the most unpopular path? And by being unique and choosing from your heart space and choosing the most unpopular path because you want to maybe make a name for yourself or move out of the shadow of others, and choosing that unbeaten path or the path less travelled is probably the best way I want to put it, by others, that you're going against the grain of what people believe you should be in, but it's something that you cannot hide or hold back from moving forward into, and that's because Spirit is saying they are now wanting you to transcend or ascend into something more, into a better potential. Definitely glowing up and blowing up is what I'm hearing, glowing up and blowing up. So it's going to be something quite strong for you that's going to change your life, and maybe you're ready for change. Maybe you've seen it, you've had dreams about it, your intuitive self has been telling you about it, your higher self, the crone within that sees all and knows all is actually starting to bring forward visions for you to help you move forward, or a knowing or an understanding that you are supposed to go this way and not to be afraid of it, because Spirit always has your back. You know, they embrace you, they support you, and they see your fullest potential, and they are now shining a light for you to move towards, and that's a light, a guiding light they want you to follow. I'm just going to tell you now, your intuition is really strong, because it's just coming out of me like, I feel like it's kind of being channeled through me, the message that needs to be said to Taurus, and it's coming out really fast, which is always a good thing. So this may be a fast reading, but an in-depth fast reading. I just had to take a breath because they'll just keep talking, and you know, I can feel myself feeling quite lightheaded. So we're just going to pull myself back into my body and ask your spirit guides to come forward to bring a message and to clarify anything we need to know at this time. I'll also read that from the book. Yeah. See, you've got Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Trust that intuitive space, guys. You've got one of the best guts in the world. Gut instincts. And our Moya, awakening presence. See, there's definitely an awareness and awakenedness. I always say awakenedness, guys, because it's like being awake, aware and naked to the universe. There definitely is an awakening that's happening within you, with our Moya, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love because they love you. And they're not going to let anything happen to you if you follow them onto the path that you're chosen. The path that you've chosen to take, that's going to lead you to a very divine, very strong destiny that is going to put you in the spotlight with others, and they really want you to take that path, Taurus. I feel that in my being, you know, even this is for Taurus. I feel like this is something that is quite important. So I'm just going to read the guided message for Master Buddha. And his extended message is, you are moving beyond the illusions that fear has created so that you can be more focused on your priorities and what is serving you on this path. All suffering eventually comes to an end, and acknowledging how you really feel and what occurred in order for you to feel this way will help you move beyond it. Call on Master Buddha now to help you remember you are part of something that is greater than suffering. The wheel of karma is turning in your favor, and all your acts of kindness and goodness will benefit you. Thoughts may arise now to solve issues in your life, home, relationships, or work. They are being sent to you from your inner teacher, the Buddha within. So, guys, get in touch with yourself a lot. You know, get outside and do some grounding work from time to time when things are getting a little bit hectic or when you're feeling unsure. Connect in through your solar plexus chakra, but they said sacral chakra, so I will say through your root chakra, sacral to your solar plexus, to bring that into alignment. So once those are all in alignment, you can actually access your heart chakra a lot easier. And when you access your heart chakra, you actually access your inner intuition. And Spirit, with Buddha coming forward, it talks a lot about inner peace. So sometimes we have to calm down, we have to settle ourselves before we're actually given that nugget of information that we need from the universe to help us move forward with clarity and with purpose. And I'll also read our Moya, whose awakening presence, the universe is with you, wear a cloak of protection and love. So we have spiritual protection is important at this time. Ensure you are cleansing your energy before putting on protection. Our Moya is here with a legion of angels to help you understand where you are at now. Fire up your divine connection and detach from dramas, people, places and emotions that no longer serve you. Remember that within you there is a mighty soul, light. Allow the light to shine through your entire being. Then call on our Moya and his angels to surround you in a light that will keep you safe on all levels. Also know that facing fears and seeing the truth will strengthen your connection to the universal life force. Yeah, because the universe is with you. The universe is with you. Your spirit guides are strong. And this actually, our Moya is actually about integrity, like I said, and truth and honesty and protection. And it's saying here you've got two of the most honest spirit guides that you can get and ascended masters. So you may be coming into a space of mastering yourself and finding stability and solidarity. They keep saying solid. And I want to say solidarity, where you can stand on your own 2 feet and be proud of who you are as a person. So we're going to bring in the tarot now. We're going to see what spirit, who's coming towards you in love, or what is coming towards you in love at this time. Oh, 7 of Wands in reverse. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. I just heard a song in my head. 9 of Cups. I just heard, it's interesting, guys, because I just heard the song and I heard, at first I was afraid, how I was petrified. What is that song? I Will Survive. So you may have gone through a relationship where you know, you've had to endure, because it talks about enduring something. So you have the 7 of Wands to the Page of Pentacles. You may not have always been open to something new. You may have spent a lot of time really trying to block out things that may have been good for you, or a lot of incoming things, and sort of just created a bubble to push everybody out. You know, you're really good at saying, no, I don't really want this right now in my life. And with the Page of Pentacles, you've actually seen something or know that you're about to begin something new. With the Page of Pentacles, it is a solid offer coming forward. You may have said no, this may be career, you may have said no to other energies, but there's definitely something solid that you're moving towards, or an offer that you're moving towards, because you actually have options here. For a lot of you, I feel like this is actually about work or career, but it's in a career that you may actually really love, and you'll be given a choice here on what you want, and you're actually choosing the right choice, because Spirit is saying when you make that choice, when you find yourself at the crossroads and you walk forward and choose that path, you're actually going to find this kind of fulfillment and happiness that you may not have always felt before. But Spirit is saying that options are coming forward, and you know which one to take. You know to take the solid offer that moves you into a space of happiness, contentment, joy, and wish fulfillment, with the 9 of Cups there. 2 of Swords. Okay, it's usually about a stalemate. The Lovers in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Okay, so 2 of Swords to the Lovers to the Chariot. I think, you know, Spirit is actually saying that you may not have always chosen the right path or the right person to be in your life at times. And with the Lovers and the Chariot in reverse, at times maybe when you've made poor choices or wrong choices, things haven't really gone your way. But you've got 3 pages on this in this reading, so 3 new beginnings that are coming forward. And here we have Page of Wands and Page of Cups. So here, what it's saying here, over here, is that something you've kind of been blocking out stuff, energies that you haven't been wanting to come in. And with the Page of Pentacles, is this something that you're actually going to consider a solid offer? And the choices that you have, you know, now you can see what's good for you and what's not good for you. So your discernment, your gut instinct is really strong at this time. And the thing is, you know you're going to make the right choice, because the right choice you're going to make, that's going to come from your heart space, because you're going to align yourself properly, Taurus, but align yourself properly from the past to the future. And here, maybe not have made very good decisions when it came to love. Maybe you've chosen the wrong person at times, or felt that you have. But Spirit is saying, don't let that hold you back. With the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, it's a new zest for life, and with honesty and sincerity. So it's sort of like Spirit is saying, getting back to basics, Taurus. Getting back to basics. Forget the past, because the past may not have served you very well. Decisions, maybe in the past you've made poor decisions and they haven't worked out, but that doesn't define you now, because you've got new beginnings coming in, and a lot of them. So you've got Pentacles, Wands and Cups. So that is a new beginning in your career, maybe a new beginning in spirituality or passion, creativity, and Page of Cups, a new beginning in love, or, you know, a start. So there's definitely new things coming towards you at this time, and it's actually really awesome. So I'm going to ask for some advice from Spirit. The Wheel, yeah, I like that. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Yes, I'm going to be honest, you're going to come into a lot of good luck, and I like that, because old things are ending and new things are beginning. Oh, this card just went flying off over there. Just going to grab it. Judgment. Isn't that interesting? I love this. I love this, Taurus. You're actually coming to the end of old cycles that no longer served you, because you are starting to access your higher self. And things and dreams you once forgot are now coming into your reality. I feel like things that you thought about in the past that you put aside. So you may have in the past chosen your lover's dreams over your dreams, and now your dreams are actually coming forward, because it is what is your true calling. And your true calling is actually quite beautiful. You're meant to be in the spotlight, Taurus, and it's going to happen for you. I can tell you that now, because it's like you're free. It is a sense of freedom that you may have never felt before. But just know that the advice is to actually start being free of what no longer serves you, to allow your inner self to shine bright like a diamond. And do it and be it. And you're awesome, Taurus. I love that energy. So we're just going to bring in Mother Isis for the final word for this reading today. Thank you. Thank you. You've definitely got Isis herself coming in. So we've got Knot of Isis. I'm just going to show you the picture at the back. And Wings of Isis. It says, the Knot of Isis says, part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. So you're definitely becoming aware, more aware of your true purpose in life and the destiny in which you want to go forward to. And here we have the Wings of Isis. You have a special spiritual relationship, spiritual destiny, spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion and service into this human culture. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, intervention and confirmation. So what it's trying to say is that your destiny is actually of a higher calling. When we're in divine service or in divine connection with our angelic realms or angelic worlds, we're here to actually bring forward a higher vibration to the human consciousness. So the things that you do are going to be foundation stones for the future generations that are coming after you. And you know, it is a heavy energy to take on, but it's only heavy because it's so high vibrational. It takes a while to process what's actually being said. But do come back to this again, Taurus, at the end of February. I really recommend that, and rewatch this reading again, because I feel a lot of the times what was said was actually channeled. And Spirit is saying that you have a very strong path, very strong destiny to take, and only really you can do it, because whatever skill set you have is a skill set that is definitely needed in the human world at this time when we're going through adversity. And sorry about that, guys, the wind's picking up a bit, but I'm going to leave it right there, guys. Hopefully you receive this message with love. Please like, share and subscribe if you resonate with it, and definitely come back, guys. Until next time, take care. Bye, guys.